I am back. Okay, so I was talking to a friend, Donna, and I was trying to tell her, I said, I want to find something that's going to do a little something different on my channel, okay? Something that's not just me showing. I know I love fabric hauls too, don't get me wrong. I just don't want to be doing all that all the time. Or, I mean, y'all see me sew, which is good because I love sewing. Something that sets me a little, something that sets me, I don't want to say sets me apart, but something a little different and fun that interacts with y'all more, because I know when I sew certain things, y'all don't necessarily have the pattern or whatever. And so I'm going to start in January. I'm going to start these little sew alongs because y'all really enjoyed the little jelly roll day, the little free pattern I had. So I'm going to start doing a sew with me once a month, and it'll have a free pattern. And the first one I'm going to do, I'll link it down in the comments. That way y'all can get everything together. But it's going to be a little, I think it's a jelly roll. I can't remember, but I'll have all the information down in the description box for y'all. But it's going to be like a heart table runner for February. So I think I'm going to start out with little table runners because I like to have some for my table. And that way, if I give y'all a month, that way y'all have a month to do it. We can kind of sew along. We can do like, I'll do maybe one video of cutting, one video of maybe piecing it together, and then a video with like finishing it or whatever, you know. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that was fun that y'all could do with me. That way, if y'all want to buy fabric or use whatever's in your stash, y'all could do that. I think it'll be fun. And if y'all didn't want to do a table runner, y'all could just do one block and make it a pillow. Or if y'all want to make it a quilt, y'all could just keep repeating it, or, you know, make it longer if you have a longer table, you know, whatever. You could even do them all individually and make placemats. I just wanted to do something kind of fun. That way y'all can actually sew with me and have the free pattern. And I will tell y'all in plenty of time what the next month's going to be. So right now I'm looking at starting in January, and I'll go ahead and post the link and all that in the description box for you to what we're going to do. The pattern I found is from Fat Quarter Shop, so it's free to download. And it tells you everything you do need. I've got to see if I should have what I need, but I've got some pre-cuts that I like to knock out because I've got so many of them, and I may have to buy background and stuff like that, or backing, which is okay. And that's another thing, is I wanted to do something small. That way, if you had to buy extra fabric, you're not having to buy for a big quilt. You don't have to buy backing for a big quilt, or the background. So I wanted to start out with something small, like table runners, or like I said, you can make a placemat or pillows or stuff like that. That way, you're not having to go and purchase. If you want to sew along, you're not having to go out and purchase a big amount of fabric. Hopefully you have pre-cuts, hopefully you have background, hopefully you have backing. So I think it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I want y'all more interactive with me, if that makes sense. I liked y'all. I had a lot of fun interaction with the little jelly roll of the day, and I still haven't finished that quilt. I need to, but it's somewhere. I think it's over there. Anyways, I've got to deal with that. I'm working right now on the tree skirt. This is a rough of what it's going to be, but that number one, I had to, because you have to have these lines line up on here. I tried so many different stitches. I tried what the pattern said, what the video said.
How do you spell sky?
Hold on. And I did a full 1/4 inch. But she says I'll do a full 1/4 inch. I did a very, very scant 1/4 inch on my machine, and I finally got it. It's going to be as close as it is. I have to pull it just a hair in a lineup, but I'm like, oh my gosh, this number one got the seams ripped out of it like 3 or 4 times. You can see all the threads. So I think I've got it finally figured out of what my stitch, my seam and all that is going to be. But I was ready to chunk it last night. I kept texting Donna. I was like, I'm about to throw it out the window. Like, I was so frustrated. And I worked on it for over an hour and only got 4 done. So I've got all these to do today, but I'm gonna get them done. But anyways, and I will video some of that. And I think I figured out what was wrong with this. I think when I turned something happened with my camera, but I also found that I can edit my video to where if it's up and down, then I can turn it sideways. But I think I've got it figured out now, because I like the way this is overhead and y'all can see a little bit more without my big old head in the way. So anyways, back to what I was originally going to post about, or what I'm sharing about. So I hope y'all are kind of looking forward to this. I just want to do something a little bit different. I'm wanting to get back to the Simply Homemade stuff. That's just kind of been put on the back burner because of everything that had happened in my life. Because I was talking to her last night and I'm like, I was having a lot more views and a lot more interaction, but I think too, because I've not posted as much because my life has totally gone crazy. I'm hoping January will be better, and I'm hoping doing something like this will, y'all will kind of be able to engage more. There's nothing, I don't know if I can really teach. I'm just, like I said, I've been sewing since 2019, so I'm still fairly new and I'm still learning every day. I mean, I watch videos of other ladies. I learn from like Donna or other ladies that'll message me. I mean, I don't want to sit here and say that, oh, I know, because I don't know it all. I don't know near it all. I've still got a lot to learn. I'm still learning. But I think it'd be fun to do this with y'all and do it together. I'm wanting to start to, like I've mentioned, I think in a few past videos, I'm wanting to start doing more little bags and kind of, I love my quilts, don't get me wrong, and I'm still doing quilts, but I kind of want to venture out into doing more other little fun projects. That, because I mean, I love doing quilts and I'm going to keep doing quilts because I just love it. But at the same time, it gets pricey. You got your fabric, your quilting, all of that. So I feel like smaller projects, and I get so bored so easily with some stuff, that I feel like a small project that I can do in like one day or one weekend, that I can do start to finish, it will be easier. But I have seen so many cute little zipper bags. I've seen this one lady I've been watching, she's been doing stockings, and I found one stocking that I wanted to do, but it's 2 weeks till Christmas. I doubt I'm gonna get any stockings done because I'm trying to work on this tree skirt. But I want to start trying to do more little projects like that, because I want to start challenging myself a little bit more. I still got a ton of quilts that I'm planning on doing and working on this year. I've got so many quilt kits. I've got so many other things that I want to start working on. And one of them is a cathedral window that I started on last year. This time last year, I saw it on Facebook. I had already cut. It was over 1,000 squares. And I've got them all, and I started it, but I stopped it because I started using this machine, and I was very new to this machine and wasn't comfortable with it. So some of them look they don't look real pretty, but hey. So I actually need to get back doing a cathedral window. So I have a lot of stuff that I'm wanting to do, but I'm also wanting to try to set apart doing projects and have y'all do little stuff with me for free, patterns and stuff, because who doesn't like to be able to download a free pattern and sew along? I mean, and I'll do several videos like, okay, I'll post a video and say, okay, this is the material you're going to need. This is the pattern. On this day, we're going to start cutting, and I'll have a video of me cutting. Probably won't do lives. Honestly, lives are fun, but I may do a live once a month for y'all, because I know some of y'all enjoyed them. I just don't like seeing myself all the time on here. And I know I talked to a couple of ladies about a Zoom, but I don't know. If we do that, I'll have to figure it out, and it will have to be through my Facebook group because I don't want to announce it on here and have anybody and everybody being able to. I want to be able to only have a certain amount of people that are in the group join and not have spammers or those kind of people. And if you haven't gone over to Facebook and you have Facebook, I do have a Facebook group that is linked to this. It's the same thing, home Sweet Home Sewing, Lauren Young. And there's a few questions that you need to answer. If you don't answer, I will not accept it, just because I don't want a bunch of spammers or hackers or whatever they are on Facebook getting into the group, posting horrible, nasty stuff. So, because I've seen that stuff on other Facebook groups. And I may do that later on in the year. So I want to be more interactive with y'all. And I was looking back and I cannot believe I've been doing my YouTube for 8 months already. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm still learning. I still got a lot to learn. And so I have a lot more plans to do this next year, now that I've kind of got my feet wet and kind of knowing more comfortable. And I'm kind of learning, like I'm learning this a little bit more. I'm learning editing a little bit more. It's just going to take me a little bit to get. I wish I knew how to do it on my computer. One day I will. I just don't like to edit my videos too much because I want to be real with y'all, and I want y'all to see how it is. Like I've said in the past, if I have made a mistake, if I reread something wrong, I want y'all to be able to see that, because none of us are perfect and we all make mistakes. And I want y'all to see, okay, this is real. This is, so anyways, there's that. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I will go and get the link and put it in the description box. And then after the new year, I will I'll start looking at dates. And one good thing about the new curriculum that my daughter's doing is she's now getting older, and so it's more of a student / parent led. Like, I can teach her stuff, but at the same time she can kind of do it a little bit on her own. So I'm having a little bit more freedom with that, and it doesn't take as long. So that's another big plus about switching to what I switched to. It's not such a schoolroom based, it's homeschool based. It's a really good curriculum anyways. But also that way I can sit down and figure out, okay, this week we will do I may try to do it within a week. That way you have the rest of the month. I may post the videos. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to put do cutting one week and then do piecing another, and then the finishing a third week. Let me know if y'all want me to do it that way, because I don't want y'all to feel rushed. Because I can do that. I can do cutting and then the piecing and all that. So y'all just let me know if that's what y'all want to do. But I'll go ahead and post the links down in the link to the pattern down in the description. That way, if y'all are wanting to join, y'all can go ahead and start looking at fabric y'all want to use for this little table runner. And I don't think it's very big. It's really cute. It's a little 3 heart. I think it's 3 or 4 hearts. It's really darling. And it'd be perfect for Valentine's. So I think I'm going to try to do a themed one. So for I wish I would have thought about this a month earlier, because then we could have done one for January, but it's too, I'm not even going to try to go there. We'll do it in this next December for January. But then March, do something as far as maybe because it's my mind just totally went blank. Y'all know what March is. My mind is blank. And then do one for maybe Easter, or something for Mother's Day or springy, and then June, July, of course, 4th of July. Y'all, my brain is not braining this morning. So, and y'all know, kind of do the holidays, but also kind of do a theme if there's not a holiday on it. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I kind of like something like that on my table, but like I said, you don't have to make a full one. You can do, just a pillowcase or whatever. Some of them I may try to adapt. If I can't find a free pattern table runner, what I'll do is I will kind of rework it if I can. I'm going to try my hardest into doing just a table runner for y'all, and then kind of just doing a little adaptation and do it that way. So anyways, I've been talking, rattling for 15 minutes. That's what that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm planning on doing. And I'm excited about it. Let me know what your thoughts are. I just really want y'all to be more involved and be able to actually sew along with me. And I figured some cute, fun, easy projects, especially that the patterns are free, y'all could do it with me. So anyways, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.